Farm Sim news time, and today's a good one. Hispano Modding updates us on his current mods for Farm Sim 22 and plans for Farm Sim 25. Classic American Icons drop some screenshots of their industrial big buds, and we get a closer look at Custom Modding's Case IH 2160. If you like staying updated with all the latest news in Farming Simulator, get subscribed. Let's go. Starting off with the mods and testing on the list, we got 110 mods, 93 are Stage 1 or PC testing, and 17 are in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include 180.0 AGCO Baler Pack with Windrower and a Class Lexian Model Year 2023. Also in PC testing, we have the Fence Square Balers, which I could totally use on the old stream farm right now, Gumman Megafield and Forest Map, Chrome Big X 1180 Cargo, and Lizard 875 Grain Cart. Rounding out the PC list, we've got Maize Cob Add-on, New American, Pack 8R Series Black Silage Factory, Vaderstedt Seed Hog 84-foot, Premier BC 1000XL, and Widespread Vehicle System, or WSVS, Planter. Jumping down to console testing, we have a few notable ones on the list like Ambient Noise, American Silo, and Irrigation Placeable. Also in console testing, we have Lizard 11 Tines, Lizard ACC 310 Series, and a Lizard Premium Max. Rounding out that console list, we have the Pitts LB35CS Lowboy, Seasonal Tents, and Traffic Cones and Barricades. With all that being said, we still have 193 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is about 9 workdays. Hispano Modding's got some big updates on their current projects on the testing list or waiting to be tested, and a few plans for Farm Sim 25. Currently, there are a few mods on the testing list or waiting to be tested, like the Legacy Premium Cutter Pack, Round Balers Pack with Windrow, which is a new mod, Pack of Balers with Windrow, and the AGCO Baler Pack with Windrow that we showed off last weekend. As for Farm Sim 22 mods that have yet to be released, their UTB Universal 650 should be finished up in a couple weeks. After that, they'll be working on the Citroen HY, which will take a little bit longer as it's got some pretty cool accessories coming with it. I think it's been a while since we heard about this one though. After that, they got 2 4x4 vehicles from the US Army. Currently, Hispano Modding is not saying what they are, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get closer. And lastly, we have their 4X map. They said they've already moved it to Farm Sim 25. It is a 4X map. Hispano wants to get it on all platforms at 25 and is waiting to see what the new game will bring. Classic American Icons Modding dropped 3 new screenshots of their Big Bud 650s, including the regular version for your farm, orange industrial version, and a white 665 industrial version. These 2 industrial tractors will likely have a little surprise added to the final models. However, Classic American Icons haven't said what it's going to be yet. Dince Modding's got some new features and specs for their John Deere X9 2020 to 2025. It's got a new grain tank thanks to blend art and some new goodies for both the US and EU versions, including 3 chopper options, a new shorter 7.9 meter pipe, extensions for the grain tank up to 19,400 liters, seat material configuration, and skin meshes and fill volume for the standard X9. That's the 1,000 grain tank being improved. New for the US version will be wheels and track affix and static grain tanks, and new for the EU version include configurations for 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive on all wheel brands. That's huge news. And new warning signs on the pipes. We're getting closer. These combines are insane. STX Farms is almost done with their John Deere 8RT. Just a few more things to fix up, and it's off for testing. It's going to come with Camso tracks and front weights on the crawlers. It is from 2020. Pricing starts at $295,000. Going to have power between 357 and 458 horsepower and includes a ton of customization options. Additionally, their 2014 John Deere 8R is done and is now with Giants awaiting testing. SiiD Modding's got some pretty cool features coming to their Gleaner S9 Combine Harvester mod, specifically the monitors inside the cabin. There's going to be 3 animations to indicate the fill level of the grain tank, one of which imitates a camera in the tank, which I believe is a first for Farming Simulator. Of course, you'll have other ways to monitor the fill level, but it is pretty cool to see this coming. If it's built into the mod itself and not using any external mods, I don't see why this couldn't come to consoles as well. I'll keep you posted. Custom Modding's making more progress on their Case IH 2160 Early Riser Planter, saying that it's in-game and we've got some new features listed. In-furrow liquid fertilizer with in-cab controls, liquid fertilizer bulk fill option at 600 gallons with built-in agitation, bulk fill seed tank scales, steerable row track carrier system, PTO hydraulic pump, row markers, and more. In Farm Sim 25, Custom Modding says it'll be available with row split for the 47R15, this won't be the last time we see it. Superfly's new 2-bay garage is moving along, saying they finished up the model already, just need to decide the layout of the next model. A few days ago, they actually asked players what they'd like to see coming next, with parking garage getting the majority of the votes, but they probably already had some work done on the sheds, that's why they started those. Still a parking garage? Yeah, man, sign me up. And lastly, CarlTG dropped a few more screenshots of their last map for Farm Sim 22, with some new forestry areas, houses, fields, and sell points added since we talked about it the last time. In the next update, we'll be showing off the starting farm and the farmhouse, so stay tuned for that. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Double check that notification bell as well. That way, when I release videos, you know about them. All being said, have a great day. Happy Wednesday, and we will see you later. This one's for you guys that have been watching the old Stream Farm series. I switched over to an unrealistic baler, but I'm going to be switching back to a realistic baler, so just hang tight for that.